Hi everybody. Today I am here and I'm getting ready to dye my hair. I have been diagnosed with the color bug. Yes, y'all, I'm ready to experiment with my hair and color it. The other day I tried to dye my hair. I tried to do a rinse with some jazzing called Ruby Red. It comes in a pink bottle and it's a bright red. And that was a complete fail. I was so excited to do it and it was just a disaster. My hair is dyed jet black. My natural hair color is actually the color of the dye that I'm going to be using. I'm just kind of impatient, so I want to get my natural hair color back now as to waiting for my jet black color to grow out. So I'm going to dye it. But I went and I put the rinse on my head and it did not stay on my head. More of it got on my skin than in my hair. Let me just show y'all this. This is a disaster and it's embarrassing because the rest of my hair, like the front, it looks like I got busted up beside my head. Look at that. And I had to go to work like this, y'all. Let me tell you. I couldn't do anything with it because I wasn't near a supply store to get anything. So I had to go to work looking like this. So I decided that instead of me trying to go red immediately, I'm going to lighten my hair with some Clairol textures and tones in bronze, 6BV. And I was kind of conflicted between what colors I wanted to do. I know they have honey blonde. They had the lightest blonde, which I was not trying to do. I did that before and it came out orange. That was when I had relaxed hair. And light golden brown. But this is really close to my natural hair color that grows out of my scalp. But like I said, I'm too impatient to wait for it to grow out. So I'm just going to go ahead and take matters into my own hands and hopefully it turns out right. So that is the color. And again, I'm applying it to jet black hair, so it should come out. And my hair is kind of fading to brown, but since I added this red rinse, it made it look even darker than when I started. So I guess I'm going to go with the starting color being black. And the results should be about that to that. I don't know. I'm not tripping if it doesn't come out super light because I just don't want black hair right now. I want to experiment while my hair is still short, TWA, because I would hate to do this when my hair is longer and then I completely screw it up and then I have damaged long hair that I've been trying so hard to grow out. I'd rather do it on my short hair while I still, you know what I mean? But I'm going to go ahead and separate this hair. I was debating on whether or not I want to co-wash it before I do this because I do have product. I have gel in it and I have some hair milk, so I might co-wash it and then come back in like an hour and do this. I'm not completely sure, but the girl at the supply store told me to not wash my hair before, so maybe I'll just try and comb out some of the product. We'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and here's the stuff that it comes with. I think this is the developer or something, and this is the actual dye. I don't know if y'all can see, and it comes with Pantene conditioner. This stuff is good. It's very thick and creamy. I've used it before. So I'm going to mix these two together and I'm going to come back with my hair all sectioned up and we are going to get started on dyeing my natural hair, y'all. I'm excited. I'll be right back, okay? Alrighty, so I am back and I'm ready to apply my color. I mixed it all up and the kit came with some gloves. And I want to mention that I actually purchased 2 of these just in case I run out, because I would rather have too much than not enough. That's the worst. I went on and I co-washed my hair. Where do I want to start? I'm going to start from the back. I went on and I co-washed my hair because it says to do it to clean hair, and my hair had a whole lot of product buildup. So I co-washed and I didn't shampoo it, of course, because that would have stripped my hair of all my oils. So I went on and co-washed my hair, put it in these sections, and shake this up really good. This is probably as good as it's going to get. And you want to apply this from tip to root. With me, my roots, my natural color is light golden brown, which is basically the color I'm putting in my hair. So if I put this on my roots first, my roots are going to be like platinum blonde. That's not what I want. I want to show y'all, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this is my roots and my natural color. Ignore the red. I don't know if it's being picked up on the camera, but all that is my natural light brown hair color. And I'm going to get started and apply this from tip to root. Like I said, And I'm starting from the back. And I did it in smaller sections so that way I know that everything is going to be dyed and I'm not going to have patches, because that is not a good look. And that ain't the look I'm going for. Patchy hair. I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera, but I will do the first part of it. And you're, like I said, from tip to root, not root to tip, from tip to root when you do this, when you apply this color. Or else you will, if you have light brown hair like me, naturally, you will wind up with platinum blonde roots. And I'm pretty sure that ain't what you want. It's funny how hair dyes and stuff make your curl pattern really vibrant. I always thought that was interesting. And I'm going to grab my mirror. I'm going to be doing this a lot, so don't mind me. Just to make sure I got everything saturated back here. This section, is done, I believe. Yes, it is. And I'm not going to clip them back up. I'm just going to leave them down. And I'm going from back to front because my hair color is lighter in the front and my back is dense and dark. And I don't want my front to be platinum blonde while my back is just golden. That's not the look I'm going for. Just applying that from tip to root. Make sure it is all saturated. And I'm going to finish this. The color is nice. That's the color of it. It's like it looks like honey, actually. It's like a honey color. It's pretty. And I'm not too nervous about this hair color because, like I told y'all, I keep saying it, my hair is naturally light brown. So I'm not worried about it looking weird on my skin color at all because this is the color that God gave me. I am a little nervous about my roots though, because I really don't want my roots to be platinum blonde. That would just really disappoint me. That's all in there. And mirror, this is a good idea to have one of these handy while you're doing this. So that way you get a good idea that you're getting the whole thing good and saturated. I can already see the color changing. Already. I don't know if the camera, I can already see the color changing in my hair. So the back is done. I am going to, actually I might just stay on camera and do all of it. I'm doing this section next. And this says to leave it in for half hour. I'm probably going to leave it in longer than that. Maybe an hour. Just because I want to make sure that everything is good and not patchy. And I'm probably going to wind up using, this is a really pretty color. I'm probably going to wind up using that second brain fart. That second box of color that I got. Just to do it. And I was thinking that if this doesn't turn out light enough, I'll just put on that second box, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem with it getting light. At all. Grab the mirror. Did I move the camera? I think I did. Sorry. Make sure everything is saturated. And I'm going to do this side. Oy. And it says, excuse me, It says to do this on dry hair. I got kind of impatient and I used the blow dryer. I'm really impatient when it comes to my hair. I want things to be done now. No waiting. But I just kind of, I had it on a cool setting, then I put it on warm, then I just went and did it on hot. And I just fanned it on my hair so it can dry really quick. Because I was ready to do this hair, this dye, ready. And it says for natural, I think I probably said this, but for relaxed hair, it says to leave it in for 20 minutes. Natural or not relaxed hair, it said 30 minutes. But I'm not leaving it in for 30. I'm probably going to leave it in for an hour and sit underneath the dryer. Just because I don't follow rules and I just do my thing when it comes to my hair. I must say that I'm digging the color so far. It's changing. It is changing on me. Yes, it is. And I'm going to do the back, and I will come back when I'm about to do this part, and when it's almost done, I'll be back.